Hey, it is Jen Eden here, founder of the Sugar Freedom Method, and I always love saying that. I don't know about you, but after all these years of doing health coaching and women's empowerment, it's just really so wonderful to know that my work has become a trademark method that helps so many. So if you also live a passion-filled life, where you wake up every day like super stoked, a shout out to you and kudos to you for finding your passion the way I have. All right, so with that said, I always just say if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you subscribe to my work. There's a button somewhere below this video, and be amazing if you join my community of followers. I tend to publish something every week for busy female professionals, busy moms, 40s to 60-year-olds, and I've just been doing it a long time and I really enjoy it, and I find these tools to be simple, fun, and easy, and so come join us. Okay, so with that said, today I want to talk about the hot topic of six-pack abs. And I happen to have a set of six-pack abs. Mom, almost 50. But here's the thing I want to share, and I would show you them today, but probably not appropriate. But why do I say all that? I say that six-pack abs, they come and go. I happen to, feel very lean today, depending on what I've been eating. So my abs are showing. For many women, that is something that they always have wanted, especially after having children. That seems to be where, fat has accumulated. What I wanted to talk to you about today might not be as sexy as those, health news, health articles that talk about here's how to get six-pack abs. I feel like women already kind of know in their heart that they would really need to watch their sugar, their wine intake, their flour. Okay, I eat a flourless diet because it really just makes me feel my best mentally, and my body reflects that, and my inflammation is very low. Okay, so I don't really eat any flour. If I do, it's on occasion when my kids want pizza. I'm like, let's do it. I do sugar addiction for a living, so I do not eat a lot of sugar, if ever. Just fruit. Okay, so no honey, no stevia, definitely no cane sugar. I do maple syrup on occasion, but I pretty much just have fruit once a day, and that is my sugar intake. So please know that as well for getting six-pack abs. The other piece, full transparency, I mean, you do need to have movement, especially women who come see us, like I'm almost 50. We do need to exercise and have movement, and for sure strength train, yes, to strengthen our abs, okay, and get muscle to build there if you don't already have it. And there's these two other pieces that no one ever seems to talk about abs. And given that I have them, and I haven't always had them, I want to talk to you about them today. So number one is cortisol levels, okay? I don't care what anyone else says, trainers and this and that. If your cortisol levels, your stress hormone is high, good luck finding abs. I find that my waist will actually expand. It's true story, and you can Google this stuff, okay? Google what I share, that cortisol will actually expand your waist. And for me, I just find high stress affects my gut health. And if your gut health is not on track, and you either have, runny stools or constipation, you ain't finding your abs, I'm gonna tell you now. And why? Because that beautiful tube is the length of like a football field. And you can imagine if it's inflamed, how is your stomach ever gonna be flat? So what no one ever talks about is cortisol levels and how your gut health is wrapped into high stress. And then the other piece of this six-pack ab story is that for those who understand your solar plexus, yes, it's the area of your body, and it's a chakra, your solar plexus chakra. It's right here, right? It's right here. It is in your abdomen, your solar plexus. And while this is not food or diet related or exercise related, your solar plexus is your power center, and it actually sits behind your abdominal wall. You can also check me on that. But I've done enough research on it and talked to enough specialists and chakra healers. How fun that this chakra, this energy area sits behind our abdomen. And so you can imagine if you don't have high confidence you eat your words a lot, you don't own your power, you could say goodbye to six-pack abs. I'm just going to be so bold as to say that if your power center doesn't feel strong, how are you going to have abs? Because I know enough women who say, oh, I eat this way and that way, but it feels flabby. And I know that they don't own their worth. They don't know to say no. They're uncomfortable with saying no. They have a lot of shame and guilt. They don't have very good boundaries with people, right? They weren't taught that. And they were taught it's important to be selfless. Well, I'm going to tell you now, your power center, your solar plexus that sits behind your abdomen is weak. And so we need to strengthen that for you to have this body and this physique that I know many of us would like. But for me, it goes way beyond nice shoulders and flat abs, okay? And strong legs. It's more about, am I owning my power this week? And is my body feeling very low in inflammation that it keeps a nice figure? So I hope that was enlightening, and I'm sure very different from the stuff that you read out there in health articles about, how to get abs, 6 weeks to abs in the summer, by the summer. I call bullshit on that. It is all the things that I spoke about today in conjunction over a length of time that only your body will tell you, okay? So for those who have a lot of inflammation, that could take 6 months to a year. For those who don't have a lot, and it's just a quick diet tweak and some exercise, and they already own their power, those abs could pop pretty quickly. So it really does depend on the woman. Do not judge your body if it does not come right away. Okay, so with that said, as always, thank you for spending time with me here. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, but you find my tips, tools, and strategies helpful, I would love it if you would subscribe. I would be eternally grateful. And as always, I'll be back in touch soon.